Healthiogist presents your bitter melon for diabetes. Bitter melon or gourd can naturally increase the body's ability to utilize glucose, so it is best suitable for type 2 diabetes with insulin resistance. What is bitter melon? Bitter melon or Mammardicus charanta is a tropical and subtropical vine, widely grown in Asia, Africa, and the Caribbean for its edible fruit, which is the most bitter of all fruits. The plant bears yellow flowers. Fruits have a distinct warty exterior of oblong shape. A thin fleshy layer is surrounding a central seed cavity having large flat seeds and pith. Bitter melon has been in use in traditional medicine systems for a long time for a variety of ailments, particularly stomach complaints. Bitter melon lower blood sugar level. Visin, charanin, and polypeptide PR present in bitter melon are responsible for its anti-diabetic properties. Together they increase insulin secretion, increase glucose uptake, glycogen synthesis in the liver, muscle and adipose tissue, improve glucose tolerance and decrease hepatic gluconeogenesis. Bitter melon lower heart diseases and strokes risk. Many experimental findings conclude that bitter gourd exhibits promising anti-diabetic activity. Its anti-hyperlipidemic effect could represent a protective mechanism against the development of atherosclerosis, especially in diabetic condition. Therefore, it is very much useful in the management of diabetes mellitus and other associated complications. Medicinal uses of bitter melon. The bitter gourd is specifically in use as a folk medicine for diabetes treatment. It contains a hypoglycemic or insulin-like principle, consider as plant insulin, which is highly beneficial in lowering the blood sugar levels. Being rich in essential vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin A, B1, B2, C and iron, it prevents many complications such as hypertension, eye complications and neuritis. It possesses digestive, carminative, anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, detoxification and blood purification properties. Effective for improve immunity, obesity, lipids, blood sugar and psoriasis. It protects heart, brain, liver, kidney and other vital organs of your body. Bitter melon can alleviate liver problems. Antimicrobial activities help heal wounds, improves energy and stamina, alleviate eye problems, nourish the liver, increase immunity and improve asthmatic condition. Bitter melon dosage. The typical dosage of bitter melon is 1 small, unripe, raw melon or about 50 to 100 milliliters of fresh juice, divided into 2 or 3 doses over the course of the day. The only problem is that it tastes extremely bitter. Our suggestion is that you should simply plug your nose and take a 2-ounce shot. Bitter melon availability. Bitter melon is commercially available as fresh fruits, dehydrated fruits, leaf powder or extracts. In addition, it is available as capsules for you to take easily. Bioactive constituents of bitter melon. Bitter melon has charanin on hydrolysis gives glucose in a sterol. The fruit pulp has galacturonic. Fruits contain glycosides, saponins, alkaloids, reducing sugars, resins, phenolic constituents, fixed oil, and free acids. The leaves of the bitter gourd have hypoglycemic activity comparable to tolbutamide. The protein termed sp-insulin extracted from the fruits in a crystalline form. Bitter melon has twice the calcium of spinach and potassium of bananas. The plant is rich in iron and zinc. The other minerals are phosphorus, sodium and magnesium. Vitamin C makes up 55% of total vitamins. The other vitamins are B9, B1, B2, B6, B3, B12, A, E, and K. There are carbohydrates, sugars, dietary fiber and protein as well. Possible side effects of bitter melon. As a widely eaten food in Asia, bitter melon is regarded as safe. Other very rare risks may include impaired fertility, liver inflammation, and spontaneous abortion. Bitter melon scientific evidence in diabetes control. A clinical study titled Antidiabetic and Adaptogenic Properties of Mammardicus charanta Extract by Srivastava Y, Venkatakrishna Bhatt H, Verma Y, Venkaya K, published in Phythory 7, 285-289, 1993. Another clinical study titled Improvement in Glucose Tolerance Due to Mammardika Charantacarella by Leatherdale B.A., Painter K., Singh G., Atkins T.W., Bailey C.J., Bignell A.H. published in British Medical Journal 282, 1823-1824, 1981. This two-controlled short-term metabolic trial in patients with type 2 diabetes has reported acute effects on blood glucose with Mammardika charanta fruit juice, as well as subcutaneous vegetable insulin extracts. Healthiogis presents Yerb Gymnema for diabetes natural treatment. Gymnema sylvester, traditionally nicknamed as a destroyer of sugar. It supports the pancreas for insulin production. Thus, it is beneficial for both diabetes type 1 and 2. What is Gymnema? Gymnema or Gymnema sylvester is native to the tropical forests of central and southern India. Nearly for 2 millennia, Indians using it as a natural diabetes treatment, they nicknamed it as a destroyer of sugar. Additionally, it reduces the taste of sugar, thus you can use it for fighting sugar cravings. Gymnema, commonly known as mesashringi or gurmer, means sugar destroyer, because it masks the body's sense of taste to sugar. It supports the pancreas and insulin production in type 2 diabetes. It improves the ability of insulin in lowering glucose level in both type 1 and type 2 diabetes. Additionally, it decreases cravings for sweet. This is a substitute for oral blood sugar lowering drugs in type 2 diabetes. Other common names for Gymnema are Gokhr Unani, Gurmer Hindi, Mesashringi Sanskrit, Sarukirantan Tamil, Vishani Sanskrit. Gymnema lower sugar level. The hypoglycemic action of Gymnema leaves is slow in nature. Instead, the prescribed hypoglycemic drugs have the rapid effect. It raises insulin production by regeneration of the pancreas cells. It improves glucose uptake by the cells by increasing the activity of the glucose-utilizing enzymes, and stops adrenaline from stimulating the liver to produce extra glucose, thereby controlling blood sugar levels. Gymnema leaves can additionally useful in lowering serum cholesterol and triglycerides. It also reduces the taste of sugar and craving for sweets. The leaf extracts contain gamemic acid, which inhibits hyperglycemia and acts as a cardiovascular stimulant. Medicinal uses of Gymnema. Therapeutic benefits of Gymnema sylvester are: it has been in use for thousands of years as an herbal treatment for diabetes. It can block the absorption of glucose from the intestines and helps to reduce cravings for sugar. It has also suggested for herbal weight loss applications. Chewing the leaves, or taking it in capsule form, can alter the taste of sugar and reduce the sweetness. It reduces fat storage from carbohydrates and increases the amount burned for energy. This leads to a reduction in fat stores and increase in energy available. It may reduce the amount of triglycerides and LDL bad cholesterol in the bloodstream, thus risk towards cardiac problems in reduced. It has slight diuretic effect, useful to treat water retention and may help lower blood pressure. It is useful to treat stomach ailments, constipation, and liver disease. Rheumatoid arthritis and gout have also been treating effectively. It also has antibacterial and antiviral properties in liquid applications. Gymnema dosage. General suggested dosage is 400 to 600 mg daily of an extract standardized to contain 24% gamemic acid. Dose, 500 mg per milliliter or 30 drops tincture. Otherwise, you can take as an infusion of dried leaf of 6 to 10 grams per day. Gymnema availability. Gymnema is commercially available as dried leaves, leaf tea bags, dip tea bags, powder, extracts, tablets and capsules. How do you take Gymnema? Gymnema sylvester is very much bitter and tastes difficult to consume, so you can boil leaves along with green tea and filter it. If needed, sweetened it with stevia and flavored it with any herbals such as cardamom. Have a very nice cup of medicinal tea that lower blood glucose. Bioactive constituents of Gymnema. Bioactive constituents of Gymnema sylvestris are olein and type of triterpenoid saponins called gamemic acids. Gumamic acid contains several acylated tiglal, methylbutyryl derivatives of decyl-gumamic acid DHGA, which is 3-O-glucuronide of ginnamogenin 3, 16, 21, 22, 23, 28 hexahydroxylene 12 in 2. The individual gumamic acid saponins include gumamic acids, IV, ginnamosides AF, and ginnamosaponins. Gumamic acids have antidiabetic, anti-sweetener, and anti-inflammatory activities. Possible side effects of ginnama. When taking an appropriate dosage, ginnama is safe, although extensive studies have not performed. One obvious risk is that if ginnama is successful, it may lower blood sugar levels too far, causing a dangerous hypoglycemic reaction. For this reason, medical supervision with frequent blood glucose monitoring is essential. Ginnama scientific evidence in diabetes control. A study titled Ginnama Sylvester for Diabetes Mellitus conducted by the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine 2007. 13-9, 977-983. This study result shows that ginnama targets several of the etiological factors connected with diabetes. This includes chronic inflammation, obesity, enzymatic defects, and pancreatic beta cell function. There is no single oral hypoglycemic drug presently exerts such a diverse range of effects. Ginnama may be useful in the management of diabetes and the prevention of associated pathological changes, says the author. A study titled Ginnama Sylvester, a memoir conducted by Connector P. R. Kamat and published in Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition September 2007 41-2, 77-81. This study results show, the active compound of the plant is a group of acids termed as gumamic acids. It has observed that there could be a possible link between obesity, gumamic acids, and diabetes. This review will try to put forth an overall idea of the plant as well as present a molecular perspective linking the medicine to the most common metabolic disorders.